Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and we're here at Frazee High School with Eric Schaefer and the Robotics. Hi, Eric.
Hello, Hank.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks for coming.
So, it's another season, and robotics is on my mind. What's happening with the Robotics Project?
Right now, we've got a lot of last year's stuff still going on. We're out trying to get some fundraising done and get enough money so we have enough to keep going for this year. We have a conference championship coming up at the end of October, and at the beginning of October here we have a person gun bingo down at the event center. So,
well, and now, I'm interested in that, but, when they said purse and gun, I figured it was just for the ladies.
Not at all. We have 30 purses roughly, and Johnson Performance is going to bring some guns, and we're going to play some bingo for some guns and raffle some guns off and all those things as well. So,
and what date again?
That is October 7th.
Okay, and what time does that start?
It is a 6 o'clock start time. Tickets must be purchased in advance, and you can contact me through Facebook, through the Chaotic Robotics Facebook page, or me directly through Facebook, and we'll make sure you get tickets.
How much are the tickets?
$40 a ticket, and that comes with some perks to start with. We also have VIP tables. You get 8 tickets to show up. For people to show up, you get a guaranteed gun or purse at your table. You get a few other things that other people don't get. You get to come in early and kind of rifle through some things and look through some stuff. And
was that a pun?
A little bit. But, yep, those tickets for the whole table, you buy the whole table at a time, it's $1,000. But the people that have been to other purse bingos and stuff say it is well worth the money.
Well, I've watched these things happen, with the ladies down there and Jolene running this situation, and I cannot believe it's sold out right away and packed.
Oh, yep. Jolene's been a huge help. Everything I've had to ask, I send somebody after her, and she's come back and said, this is what we did. So,
Boy, so this would be really exciting. I'll have to bring it up at the next Sportsman's Club meeting. We're going to probably have to buy a table.
This sounds good to me. Otherwise, we've been asking sponsors to sponsor a gun or sponsor a purse. So we've had a few of those come by. So, yep, we're excited about that.
And so when you're looking at somebody sponsoring a gun or a purse, what are you looking at, about 500?
Roughly right around there, right around $500 a gun or a purse. And it's top of the line purses. It's Coach and Michael Kors and whatever Johnson Performance brings me for guns. And
he always brings some nice stuff.
He always brings some nice stuff. I got to go meet again with Matt here after we're done here and spend some more time with him. So,
well, and he's been a real big help for us on our different fundraisers with the different organizations. The Deer Hunters and the Sportsman's Club and the other organizations coming through with some tremendous options for us.
Yep. Again, robotics, we couldn't do it without sponsors. The Sportsman's Club has always been a huge sponsor of ours. BTD, Team Industries, all those bigger companies, those manufacturing type companies, is ultimately where a lot of my kids from the program, where the students end up working or going to engineering school at NDSU or UND or the U of M. So yeah, we couldn't do it without any of our sponsors.
So how many kids do you have this year?
Currently, we have 15 kids on our team. Without the help of 15 kids and myself, that just would never work. So I have to say a huge thanks to the parents that come and help out, and the new teacher, Mr. Boyer, from here at the school. He's been a huge help for the last few years. So,
well, it sure is nice that we can get all this cooperation to keep this program going, because, when they first started it, they hit the ground running and they hit it hard.
Yep, they sure did. And Andy taught me a lot. So I'm still really good friends with Andy and wish his program all the best. And he does the same for us. And robotics is a thing where it's not just your team.
Yeah.
It's a community, and it really is a community. We have meetings once a month with what would be our conference, and out of the 34 teams in the conference, about 20 of them show up for every meeting. So, and once build season starts, if you need something, you just make one phone call, and usually you have 10 people reply to you within a matter of minutes. So the community support just in the robotics community is huge.
Well, we really appreciate you doing this and being on the program, and we look forward to the hearing how the purse gun bingo goes, and we're also looking forward to seeing you the last Monday of this month at 5 o'clock out at the...
Yep, we will be
it's
there.
ditch cleanup time
Yep,
again.
we've got I've got a few kids lined up to come and help. So,
Well, I appreciate it, Eric.
oh, we've always appreciated you guys as well. So,
All right. Well, thanks for being on the program, sir.
Thanks, Hank.
You bet. And with that, we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke. I am here at the Cornerstone Project in Frazee with Mackenzie Ham and Heather Ware-Nelson. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Thanks for having us on here.
Yes.
Good morning.
And you were talking just about plumbing.
I am. They have arrived today, so Hansons are upstairs getting ready to start plumbing in all of our kitchen and our bathroom.
Well, that should be nice. I mean, it's always nice to have water and facilities, you know, when you have a lot of kids and people around.
Yeah, and we have had the Frazee Electric in working on the electrical, so we're really excited about that. We also just got our roof finished, so we can finish up our sheetrocking and then tape and paint. So things are really coming along upstairs. We're excited.
Well, I see, you know, I suppose now that you had to do your roof, the neighbor next door had to do his roof on an apartment building, too. It must have been contagious.
Probably.
So, what else is happening? You got some stuff coming up here.
Yes, we are actually pretty excited. We've are going to try to finish off our capital campaign at the end of October, and we are going to be having a phonathon October 13th. The exciting thing about that is we have received a matching donation of up to $30,000. So any calls or checks coming in between now and October 13th on that day will be matched up to $30,000, which is pretty exciting. So we are happy about that. And I think we will have another match coming in too. So that means your $100 or $1 or $10 or whatever you can give would be, like Hank just said, that he would give us $100. So if that second match comes through, that would be worth $300. So we would really appreciate anything that would fit in your budget to help out Cornerstone.
Great. And so how close are you?
We have $100,000 left to raise and to finish off that capital campaign.
That's not bad, ladies. That's not bad at all.
Yep.
Good deal. And so we got the phonathon.
Yes.
And so that's going to happen October 13th.
Yep.
And what hours is that going to be?
9. It'll start at 9 and it'll end at noon. So from 9 to noon.
What's the phone number?
218-329-6199.
All right.
And we'll also have a live remote that day with TV3, or I'm sorry,
Lathan?
yes, Leighton Broadcasting. Maybe we can sweet talk TV3 into coming too.
That is us.
I know, that's why I have you on camera. I'm trying to get a yes.
I think we can probably work something out.
That'd be great.
We hope. Might be somebody else in this chair besides me, though, depending on what my schedule looks like. But well, and what rain is, we could probably pop in sometime during the day, though. Yeah. Okay. And then you have a haunted forest.
A haunted forest, yes, which I'm super excited about. I love Halloween. We are going to be hosting this out in the forest. The starting location is going to be at Hank Lucky Park. And we'll have more details after that, but it is going to be on Friday the 20th or Saturday the 21st of October. All funds raised for that go to help our programming here with the youth. So stay tuned.
Wow, this is going to be exciting.
Yes, thank you so much, Hank, for having us on here. We're super excited about that haunted forest, and I'm sure I'll be out and about, who knows where in that forest.
That's where Nelson in the forest.
Absolutely. Oh, the werewolf.
Well, I'm glad things are progressing, and it's exciting. You're going to have some matching monies coming up, and I know one thing that's coming up right away here is you're going to be doing working with Wanigan Park on a medicine walk.
Yes, we are happy about that.
And I think that is coming up on that 22nd of September.
September 22nd, we are going to be having a meeting to discuss all the plans on how we're going to collaborate with them.
Well, it's sure nice to see that things are progressing around here and going well and all these things happening. And with that, ladies, we're going to sign off. So remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. The next person you wave at could be your next best friend. We'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.